All right, let's take a look at this word problem. Straight out of college, a young reporter goes to work for Fox 8. Her starting salary is $16,000, but assuming she continues to excel, she is promised an annual increase of 5% of the previous year's salary. How much money will she earn in her 8th year with Fox 8? So it's asking you how much money, first thing, how much money will she earn in her 8th year? So the first thing that we need to look at here is we need to set up an equation for it. And so the first thing we'll do is we'll set up a geometric, a recursive formula for the geometric sequence here. So remember that a sub n equals the first term times the rate to the n minus 1 power. So we know that she's starting out with $16,000 and her annual increase of 5%, you know that that's going to be 1.05, and it's to the n minus 1. Well, we want to know in her 8th year. So this n minus 1 then becomes n to the 7th power. Ooh, what happened there? Well, we'll just say that it's n to the 7th power. So this is $16,000 times 1.05 to the 7th power, because she's not going to earn that raise in her first year. She doesn't get it until the end of her first year, and then she'll get it at the end of her second year, the end of her third year. So in her 8th year, she's only gotten 7 raises. So if you do that math, she ends up with $22,000, $22,513.61. So that's how much she'll have in her 8th year with Fox 8. All right, so now we want to find the total amount earned by the employee over the first 8 years with Fox 8. So the number of terms is going to be 8. The first term is $16,000, and the rate was 1.05. So go ahead and see if you can figure this out. I'm going to pause just for a few seconds, and then I'm going to hit pause. So see if you can work it out before you hit play again. All right, when you put this, hopefully this is how you set it up. And when you put this in your calculator, you've got the 16,000. I would put in your calculator just the parenthesis part, so 1 minus 1.05 to the 8th power, close your parentheses, multiply that, just hit times, so you'll get your answer, times 16,000, and divide that by negative 0.05. Otherwise, you're going to have some pretty big rounding errors. But if you put this part in your calculator first, multiply that by 16,000, and then divide the entire thing by negative 0.05, you should have gotten $152,785.74, maybe 75, depending on how your calculator rounded it. So that's how much money she would earn in over the first 8 years with Fox 8.